Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my world tarot. If you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share button to get my readings out there. It's going to start off as a general reading, and we'll see what happens from that. I'm sending you out abundance of a positive energy and lots of hugs and kisses and good luck. And I hope everybody's just in a great mood today. Yeah. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Spirit, higher beings, and ancestors, show me the cards you want a Scorpio to see today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started for Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is feeling stuck, okay? And that is Taurus energy, okay? And that's for the present into the near future. For overall, past, present, and future, I've got the Eight of Wands, which is Gemini energy, upright, isolate, and self-imposed restrictions, imprisoned. So you've self-imprisoned yourself, okay? And that's for overall. Here in the recent past, you've had some hope and some renewal, inspiration. And it had something to do with the wish fulfillment. But there's also something you're worried about as far as finances, okay? Because I got the Star. And that is that renewal, that hope. And then I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is that wish fulfillment. And then I get the Five of Pentacles, which is that worrying about some kind of financial stuff going on, okay? So, that was in your recent past. Here in the present, we're going to get further in here. I've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is blocked and repressed emotions. And it has something to do, I'm thinking, with that worrying about financial. Okay, so let's go ahead and go off that. Okay, so after the Ace of Cups, I got the Six of Wands upright, which is you've victored over something. You got some self-confidence back that maybe you had lost. And I think it has to do with that renewal that you had in your recent past. Okay, so you're getting your confidence back. And you're moving on and forgiving for something. Okay, I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, that maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or it didn't get that raise you wanted, or something in that line, okay? Because then I get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is a lost opportunity, okay? Lack of planning and foresight. So I'm thinking maybe it was that raise or that job that you were hoping to get and you didn't, okay? Or something in that aspect here in the present, okay? Here in the near future, I got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is you're kind of aimlessly drifting a little bit and walking away from something. So maybe you didn't get that raise, so you left the job. So hey, if they aren't gonna see my self-worth or see how hard I work, and they give it to somebody else, well, I don't need this job, because I can get paid better somewhere else. Okay, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. Wow. Okay, and then over top of that, I got the Hierophant in reverse, which is restricting, challenging the status quo, which is, again, you kind of walking away from something, okay? You're restricting yourself, and you're challenging, like I said, challenging them, saying, if you don't, see how hard I work, then, I'd rather take a loss, quit the job, and go find somebody who will pay me what I am worth, and pay me for, the work I do. Yeah, because on top of the Hierophant, I got the Magician in reverse, which is kind of a poor planning, latent talents again. And because it's showing that maybe you left the job in haste, okay? So what that's kind of showing is to me that you're going to feel like oh my gosh, why did I quit that job? Because I still should have some kind of income coming in, And we all go through it. We all have financial, things. And if people don't see your worth, or you're getting skipped over when it comes to promotions or raises. You do what you got to do, okay? Because after the magician, okay, after you feel like it was poor planned, you just leaving that job. I did get the temperance upright, and she's a balance. She's she's got a purpose and a meaning. So, you went down the right path, or you're going to go down the right path, okay, by making that decision, okay, because it does give you purpose and a meaning, okay, so something is going to be following you to a good path, okay, so let's go ahead and go off her and see where that leads us. So, then I get the King of Pentacles with security, control, power, discipline, abundance. Thank you. So, whatever it is, your next job, or whatever you decide to do, the next step, it's going to be abundant. It's going to, because you get the world. There's going to be traveling involved. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of another kind of. It's kind of a completion of a cycle, okay, and an accomplishment. So your accomplishment was leaving something that wasn't doing you any good, okay, or wasn't showing you, the respect that you deserved, and you walked away. You found something that does, and boom, you get the world, okay? Yeah. It's a little scary because I got the Two of Wands in reverse, which is a fear of the unknown. Whatever it is, whatever that path is that you decide to take, or that job that you decide to take, it's something you really haven't done before. And it does have to involve you traveling. Maybe the job's not traveling, but you have to travel to the job. When that could be a commute in a car, it could be fly, it could be bus, something. It's kind of a little bit out of your comfort zone, okay? So it's a little bit fear of the unknown, but you get the world, you get an abundance, okay? But along with more money, feeling abundant, going to a higher tax bracket comes sometimes doing things to celebrate, or doing things, getting out there, meet new people, and it can sometimes also make us drift down a path of self-harm, okay? What I mean by that is I got the Devil upright, and that's Capricorn energy, and that's an addiction card, okay? Now, addiction comes in many forms, okay? We all know that. Alcohol, chemical, eating, shopping, physical. I mean, there's all sorts of addictions. It comes after you get after you get that new job, or that you go down that new path, okay? A little more money comes in, you start partying a little more, getting out, meeting new people, you socialize a little more. Well, might be a Capricorn around you that maybe gets you triggered, and you start doing bad people, places, and things, okay? So just be wary of that, okay? Because it could happen. Just as soon as you see that, turn around and walk away, because we don't want to see you go down a bad path, okay? Yeah, I mean, you definitely are going to be investing in something that's going to be worth it for you. I just don't want to see that happen to you, okay? So, Scorpio, I am just wishing you well and sending out abundance of positive energy to you. And I'm sending a bunch of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.